Doesn't seem to matter whether it's clear or misty. Still, same view. However much you try to clean the lens in front. I wonder if this is like life, rubbing off what you don't want to see. But some things you can't rub off, however much you try, and you're left with that misty view, that piece of dust in the corner that just keeps getting on your nerves, and as much as you rub, it just moves around and you can't get rid of it. So here I am, all alone. Listen. Not even a sound can be heard. Complete quiet, and yet around me, as far as my eye can see, life is continuing. All sorts of things are occurring. Parties, cheerful laughter, conversations, everything imaginable is taking place, and yet in these four walls there's silence, absolute silence. It seems unnecessary for me to explain why I have this malaise, this anger, this temper, and yet without me doing it, there's no way anyone would understand. But it's unnecessary, because all it will lead for me is sadness and sorrow. A reminder of something, a piece of dirt on this lens that I can't get rid of, as much as I try to wipe it off. And as much as I try and speak it over to myself, it won't ever fade. They say that in time all pain dissipates. To a moment that you can't even remember what you were suffering about or for. And yet, I don't know who say these types of things, but they're very rarely true. Some pains seem to remain forever. And I suppose it is incumbent upon me to explain this pain that I am referring to, for if I do not, then all you will see is a person in self-pity who thinks that his own feelings and pain and suffering is more important than anybody else's, and that he should just get on with life. Isn't that what people say? Get on with life. Don't wallow in the moment. Live for tomorrow. And what if your tomorrows have no meaning, considering what has gone before, the days that have passed? So, my story, is that what I should call it? I wish I could get this piece of dirt away. Why won't it go? Why? It is a sad story of a love that could never take place, as there are many, and why should I let this one affect me so? Although by my sounding you might think that I have had many loves like this, but what I mean is that there are many loves in the world that occur in other people that are fruitless, and as they begin, so they end as quickly. Yet my love who I thought was promised to me, was unable to keep that promise, for she took her own life because, frustrated, she felt she could never have me. There was a distance between her and I, not a distance that you might assume, a distance of physicality, of distance, miles, and months and years passed between us, and we had this kind of pact that we would always be together. And though we lived our lonely, separate lives all this time, that one day one of us would make that move that would see us united. But she could not wait for that moment to occur. She took her life. I don't even know the circumstances or a relative of hers found my number on her mobile and phoned it to tell me this news, for she knew nothing of me, for our pact was a secret. What a secret. A secret that no man should bear. When this is the end, I have dreamed about the moment she took her life. I say dream. For me it is a nightmare. For anyone it would be a nightmare. I see her committing this act in darkness, for I don't think one could kill oneself in the light. But there seems so much to live for when the sky is clear and blue. Even the rain can bring hope to any suffering person, yet in darkness you feel the loneliness, you feel the space around you. I feel it must have been at night that she took her life. Maybe she uttered some words as if I was there to hear them. And yet, I was not there to be able to hold her hand and stop her. Now she's gone. Whatever I do, she is gone from this world, never to exist again, never to be found by me again or anyone. Her life, like the candle, has been extinguished. How am I supposed to live past this day with this grief? What callous man of heart and nature would I be to forget her, when so much was the love she felt for me, that on the knowledge and frustration that she couldn't have me and that she'd waited too long and couldn't wait any more, decided that it'd be better to take her own life than to live with someone else or to live without me. And yet could I then disown her? Could I then forget her memory so easily and live my life and carry on as if she didn't even exist, as if the meaning of her death meant nothing to me? I cannot.